Paul. Yeah. When you look at the design of that tornado in the ocean, yes, I'd like to know how fast that you can spin water. Yes. You know, these propellers, they're pretty big on a lot of ships, and they usually use a big engine, one of these diesel motors or one of these. And usually they push a ship or a boat across the top of the ocean or underneath. But see how big and how fast you can move that water. Sucking a hurricane into the ocean and releasing the steam from the point underneath the ocean, yes, may cause a hurricane to slow down so it doesn't cause as much damage. Yes. Now, I was thinking about the three-fingered slime this morning. Yes. You know, I am very concerned about my own breathing. I've been wanting to sleep in a bed instead of on a bed. Yes. Wanted to bathe, and it's been a few days, to tell you the truth. I haven't shaved, and I thought, well, maybe I need to grow my beard again. Oh. I didn't really want to have to sleep in a homeless shelter. But ozone is something that I've really liked as as a citizen. I've even purchased my own ozonator before because it kills mold and mildew and various types of slime that build up in houses. I was always concerned about the actual atmosphere that I was breathing. Yes. In fact, I redesigned the bed. I called it the proportional bed. It smells like the first day you slept in it. Yes, it does. And I thought, well, you might be doing some of this sensory deprivation. Yes, getting into that prehistoric mind of those that are not quite human beings. But I was wondering, what do they breathe when they're laying there just relaxing? Yes. You remember that pod looking thing where that 45-minute stress reliever? Yes. Yes. Why don't you throw some ozone in there and see if it'd kill off some of the bugs? Yes. Some of the slime in their lungs. It seemed that somebody wanted to sew into my lungs and cough me this morning, and my thought was, I really don't like it when those that are diseased can go through the electric grid and they can sew into me and then they can cough me awake, and then I'm hacking all morning. It might be that there's some substances in their own lungs, as the come to find out family. Yes. That if you were just to put just the right amount of ozone and do some experimentation, get some of these dogs, yes, tell them they need to relax, okay? Stress free, that's right. And put them in one of these water pods, yes, and then just lock the door on it so they're there for the next 24 hours. And make sure that what they're breathing, because they have to breathe. Yes, they do. I thought about it. What do they eat when they're in there? Pooch. Where do they go to the bathroom? I don't know. But I thought maybe what they needed was some ozone so that their own breathing would kill off all the disease in their lungs. Trying to get to that prehistoric part of your own thoughts. So instead of just regular old atmosphere in one of these relaxation pods, yes, could you get an ozonator? Yes. Hook a tube up to it. Yes, you could. And just put a tube in there so they're breathing some. Well, ozone will kill all mold. Yes, it will. Mildew. Get me the fucking dogs right now. Ozonate their lungs.